Hallo, hallo. Guten Tag. Guten Abend. Ich bin zurück. Mit Final Fantasy 16. Let's go. Es ist leider noch kein Performance-Patch erschienen. Ich habe aber ein wenig entgegengewirkt. Habe die FPS ein wenig runtergeschraubt. Ja, noch ein wenig nach unten. Ich hoffe, das Spiel läuft von der FPS jetzt ein bisschen stabiler noch. Aber ich kann es nicht abwarten. Wir müssen weiterspielen. Es geht nicht anders. Dann halt mit FPS-Schwankungen. Let's go.
It was good, honest work building that aqueduct.
Back when we had proper leaders and proper trades.
Oh, wow,
Not
wow,
just selling
wow, 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 Moment.
blades in our bodies.
We should think about pressing on.
All right. Just let me get this down, mate.
Oh, Moment. Oh, shit. Ja. Ja, aber beim letzten Mal war meine CPU-Auslastung nicht so krass. Ich meine, vielleicht ist es jetzt nur dieses Areal, weil ich habe dieses neu betreten. Und das war vorher schon sehr hart. Aber ich habe auch nichts, ich habe extra. Ich habe jetzt nichts umgestellt. Ich bin eigentlich sogar noch runtergegangen. Warte. Einen Moment kurz.
Sid.
Ah, Clive. You're not where I left you.
Hurt your hand.
I did, aye. With 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used to.
Langsam versteinert?
Think of it as my decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct.
Coole Sau.
But you didn't come here to compare war wounds.
We didn't.
Thank you, Sid. For everything.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Sid!
Oh. I knew a girl back in the day. She was a slave to her fate, just like you. I wanted to save her. For a while, I even thought I could. But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
Sid.
savior. Just a conceited old fool. I talk about people forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own.
Kenn ich.
And if no bugger wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut. But Clive, I will say this. You're not a monster. You're the same man you've always been.
Ah.
Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
My fate.
Yo, fuck me, what up?
Look, lad, you've had a hard life. And I don't see it getting much easier. You might not be able to save anyone else, but at the very least, you can save yourself.
I'll try.
And Jill, I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to talk, but I trust you'll take good care of the boy.
Yes, I will.
Is that the last of it?
Aye.
We best head back then. Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting. Ta-ra then.
Bye. Fuck me, what up? Heim und weh. Ja, das ist okay so. Summons a giant monster with a guitar named the Great Van Heleno and fires out the mightiest riff ever, rocking the waves of enemies in its clutches. Stuck working, but I'm here to chill. Hey, thanks a lot for visiting my channel, like always. You can't hear anything, right? I got a new track for you. Wait. I did a new track. Listen to this. It's really, really groovy. called this track Sunrise, and this is Moonrise. I took the last part from the last track and did the Moonrise part.
Martha said the blight had spread even further south, pushing yet more monsters down with it. I dare say we'll be seeing a few along the way.
Then we shall have to keep our wits about us.
Sounds so great. I love it. That's exactly my style. That's it. Let's go.
Get him, boy! Too slow. Get him! Get him all you've got, boy!
Collecting all items.
Sick 'em, Torgal! Sick 'em, Torgal! Over here! Sick 'em, Torgal! There, boy! Sick 'em, Torgal!
Nice. I want to attack this.
Sick 'em, Torgal! Get him, boy! There, boy! There, boy! Get him! Get him, boy! Sick 'em, Torgal! You know what to do, boy. Sick 'em, Torgal! You know what to do, boy. Over here. There, boy!
I can't see. Oh, is this something yellow? Oh, enemies. I thought I could talk to them.
Sick 'em, Torgal! Get him, boy!
How do I go there? Ach so. Das war meine Maus. I thought, what? Ah, yeah. Yeah. We're on the way. I thought, what?
Don't let them get away. It's over. There, boy. No mistakes. Sick of Torgal.
Be gone, cute spider.
Get him.
Be gone.
He's the same as the one back at the hideaway.
Maybe Warpstone?
Doesn't seem to be working though.
Yo.
You there! Over here! Excuse me, I can use that blade of yours. Curse my luck. I'm branded. No time to haggle with whoever holds your leash. Wait. That's the slumbering chocobo you're wearing. You and the Marfors, are you? Good. She won't begrudge me the use of you then. Well, there's wolves about. We tried dealing with them ourselves. Laid out bait, think we might swoop in and slaughter the lot. But we didn't expect the pack to be quite so bloody big.
I expect the blight drove them here. They must have fled their homes for greener pastures.
Well, we'd hoped empty bellies might make them easy prey, but it made them mean instead. Martha's no fool, so she must see something in you. Do us a favor and get rid of them, will you?
Ah.
All right. I suppose those wolves pose a threat to everyone.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. I'd wager the greedy bastards are still over yonder, finishing off our bait. When you've seen every last one of them, go and speak to my friend over the bridge. Bryce, his name is. He'll want to know if it's safe to come across. All right, off you go then.
Ey, die Bestien, die der Köder anlockt. Also einfach die Wölfe töten, das war's?
Look hungry, all right.
You know what's up, boy.
There, boy. Sick of trouble. Over here. Don't let them get away. Now to find this Bryce and let him know the road's safe.
Wonder how long that bait will last.
Ist das ein neuer Auftrag jetzt?
You, Bryce?
I had to work away for a
What's it
minute
to
and
you,
make this
Baron?
sandwich. Just
Your friend
realized
asked me
I
to
have a
get rid of the
meeting in 20
wolves.
minutes. Ooh,
So
okay.
I got rid of the wolves.
Better prepare.
You'd have me believe a single bear.
How's the gay? I love
the
it.
entire pack.
It's really
And
nice.
if you didn't,
I need a performance
you
patch,
would
to
be
be
on the
honest,
side of the bridge.
because I got huge
Brother,
FPS
you're a tough one, aren't you?
drops.
Oh, Frederick, you oily bastard.
But now I play it
I never
on
thought to get
48
taste against
FPS
beasts
instead of
like
60,
that. You served
and
us
it's
well,
alright
Baron.
so far.
Be sure to pass our thanks.
But
to your
an
master.
optimization patch in 1 or 2 weeks would be great. But the story and the game itself is very fun. Very, very nice. I like it so far. It's really great.
Look, the windmills. That must be Eastpool.
Sick of Torgal! You know what to do. Over here. Get him! Get him!
Yo, what up? Wait, did I... Hab ich jetzt das Dings gemacht? Weil ich mal gut speichern. Hab ich denn jetzt die Mission gemacht? Die Wolfsmission? Ist jetzt erledigt? Wait. Journal? Hungrige Wölfe. Abgeschlossene Hauptaufträge, abgeschlossene Aufträge. Damn, okay. What? You killed some wolves and that was the quest? Okay, okay.
After it.
Good boy.
I remember coming here with Lord Murdoch when I was young. Rosaria seemed a very different place back then.
Damn, this village reminds me of like the Elden Ring village where the zombie grandma's dancing up in the north. You know the village where the spooky grandma's dancing? Reminds me a little bit.
Quiet, isn't it?
Yes.
You're Clive Rossfield.
Ja. Oh.
It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Lady Hannah.
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all. The Lord Marquis and Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
Damn. Nicht die Fassung verlieren.
If you have time, you simply must
Yeah.
come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
We should be delighted.
No. Heartbreaking.
And you have been wandering the world ever since. I can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes, but oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
It wasn't easy, but we survived, and
And now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah.
Aw. Doing some tea.
Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool? Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me. So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay. Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess. Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty. Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
Yes. Of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to...
Please. There is nothing to forgive. Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
You haven't heard, then. Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Clive.
My poor child. You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll. I insist you rest. We can talk later.
Jetzt Schuldgefühle.
Are you sure you don't want to sleep inside?
Er steht in der Scheune.
I can't. Not after what I did.
Damn. Okay.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning. She really has been very kind.
Yeah. It was a really nice experience.
30
I got that feeling
years
too.
of killing.
It was very
13 years.
scary.
Faintest glimmer of hope.
Was beklemmend. Wait, give me a second.
It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning. But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others, then why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime. That day in Dalmekia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
I'm sorry.
Do you remember that night?
Maybe
on the
kiss?
balcony,
Hello?
when we looked up at the moon? I said a prayer to Metia, and that prayer was answered. you came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us.
Let's go. Die Stacheln. Sehr.
We should get some rest.
Right.
Ja, okay.
Good night, Clive. Sleep well.
Oh, nice. I mean, it was a half kiss, right? It was a half win for both.
Thank you, Lady Hannah. Perhaps now people will not flee at the sight of me.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
How did you come to have some of my father's old clothes?
Oh, before Elwyn became Archduke, our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
Well, I'm very grateful for them. And sorry for depriving
Was hat er
you
für ein
of your memories.
Schwert?
Not at all.
What the fuck?
It's what your father would have wanted.
Was ist diese Rüstung? Was ist dieses Schwert?
They suit you well.
Ja, yeah.
Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Yes,
Damn.
thank you.
Looks great.
You've been most kind.
No, I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while. But seeing you again took me back to happier
Aw.
times. Fare you well, my lord and lady.
And you, Lady Hannah.
Du kannst ja das Aussehen von Clive und seinen Gefährten wechseln. Aktiviere den Arete-Stein des Verstecks, um diese neue Funktion auszuprobieren.
If we follow the road to the north, it should take
Damn.
us all the way to Phoenix Gate. Let's go.
Aber das ist dann auch jetzt quasi eine neue Rüstung? Invictus. Ja, okay. Ja, ja. Yes, yes. Yes. Okay. Ja. 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 Okay. Ja, Oli Pauli. Guten Abend. Servus. Wait, yeah. Your girlfriend thought the Cannibal Grandmas were hilarious. Yeah, I need a word in English. Wait. Beklemmt. I thought it was nightmarish, oppressive.
Oppressive. Nightmarish.
Beklemmend. Beklemmend.
Like this. That was a really great feeling. And they weren't very harmful to you, except you attacked them, right? It was very oppressive. It was nice. Great situation in the game. Okay, weiter geht's. Cool. Let's go. Moment, Aussehen ändern? Was hat er nochmal gesagt gehabt? Status? Nein. Ach so, oder irgendwie Arete-Stein oder so, ne? Wahrscheinlich im Camp oder so. Wir gehen erstmal weiter. Was hat er denn hier?
If you're buying, I'm selling.
Ah ja, Gaia-Schwert habe ich schon. Ja, das wird wahrscheinlich alles nicht besser sein. Nee. Nee. 11.000. Meteoritenstein. Mutterkrab. Oh. Was? This is a song for the Tavern. Also das ist ein Song, den können wir quasi in unserem Geheimversteck in der Taverne abspielen. Und dann kommt er so als Background. Das ist ganz cool. Es gibt so eine richtig lange Liste, wo man ganz viele Songs freischalten kann. Aber der kostet 40.000, what the fuck? Kann ich mir nicht leisten. Okay, weiter geht's. Ja, ja. Ich komme nochmal wieder irgendwann.
You? Those are Elwyn's. By the flames. You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
You're mistaken.
Genau.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes. The self-same garments Hannah was keeping
Ja,
for
habe ich
you, if I'm
durchgespielt.
not mistaken.
Also die
She always
Kampagne.
swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn's sons
Aber
returned.
man kann dann nachher noch Koop-Sachen machen. Also es gibt noch viel mehr Missions.
Why, you'll be able to take your bearers back as well.
Das habe ich nicht alles gespielt.
My bearers.
Also man kann... Die meisten Sachen kann man freischalten in Warhammer, indem man Koop mit anderen Leuten, kann man sich auch online suchen, so, diese Extra-Missions macht, also Koop-Missions. Da kann man dann auch viele Skins und so freischalten.
I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized
Da habe
anything
ich
at all.
2 Missions gemacht nur.
Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the Empire. Not least for the bearers, who once served her noble families. When the Ironbloods sacked Rosalith 13 years back, many who lost their masters fled here in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived. Rosaria became a province of Sanbreque. The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any home to return to.
Klar.
Back in your father's day,
Ja, war
any
cool.
bearer who lost their
Hat sehr viel
master
Spaß
became a
gemacht,
ward
ja.
of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs, and they'd be assigned a new position. But when we saw how the Empire treated their branded, we knew that wasn't an option. So they've been here ever since.
And now you want to give them to me.
They're yours by right, Lord Rosfield. The
Kann ja gleich noch mehr
Queen's
zu sagen,
due
ich muss
by
kurz
your late
aufpassen.
father. And they'd be better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed, many of them used to serve your house, and still consider the Rosfields their masters.
I'm no one's master. Not anymore. They wouldn't be safe with me.
I understand. You'll forgive an old man his fanciful notions. Been daydreaming for too long. But still, I would ask a favor of you. A small mercy.
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn. I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son still lives, and that he's as fine a man as his father ever was.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, my lord. He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their business. If you could show him your face, I would be most grateful.
Ja, also Warhammer habe ich die Kampagne durchgespielt. Ich habe den Multiplayer getestet. Da haben wir
You're not so very different.
eine eigene Session zugemacht.
Especially dressed like that. Come on. Let's
Ja,
go
der
and meet that
Multiplayer war halt so ein ganz normales Deathmatch. Kann man spielen. Ich habe es halt nur einmal gespielt für 4 Stunden oder so, eine Session. Können wir noch mal reinschnuppern sonst. Also war jetzt nicht super schlecht, aber war jetzt auch nicht super was Besonderes. Koop müssen wir vielleicht auch noch mal spielen. Koop macht, glaube ich, mehr Bock, wenn du einfach auch wirklich Freunde hast oder so, feste Freunde. Kannst du bis zu 3 Leuten dann so eine Mission machen und dann kannst du auch so Cosmetics und so freischalten. Das habe ich halt dann mit Leuten gemacht, die einfach im Internet, also Randoms. Man kann, glaube ich, dann auch sprechen, aber die anderen haben halt nicht gesprochen. Vielleicht schaue ich da noch mal rein die Tage. Weil ich muss sagen, ich bin jetzt so ein bisschen in Final Fantasy Fieber. Ich glaube, das wird jetzt erstmal kommen. Aber ich kann da ja noch mal reinschauen.
He's not
Aber
here.
war gut, ist ein gutes Game.
Well, I can't leave without meeting him. I've let the mayor down once already. It would be cruel to disappoint him again.
Right, let's ask around. Someone must have seen him.
Also Warhammer ist halt glasklar so ein Slasher-Game, ne? Also wo du quasi Massen von Aliens einfach quasi so weghaust. Mit krassen Effekten und so. Ja, man muss halt draufstehen. Jo.
Well now, unfamiliar faces. What brings you to Eastpool, travelers?
We're looking for an elderly bearer. You wouldn't happen to have seen him, would you?
Ah, you mean the old boy who always waits by the well?
Yes, that's him.
What business do you have with him, if you don't mind me asking? You're not from the capital too, are you?
We are, in a way.
Well then, it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalithian. I was born and raised down Market Street. And never would have left if Archduke Elwyn had survived the fire. It wasn't the same when the Duchess took over, though. All the beatings, the evictions. The
Auspeitschung,
levies going
what?
up and up and up, even as the blight took half the harvest. Oh, listen to me, telling you what you already know. I'm sorry. I'm afraid I can't help you with your bearer either, though I doubt he'll have gone far. He comes here every day, almost as if he's waiting for something.
We'll keep asking around then. Thank you.
Von der Annabella noch nie leiden.
Good day, milady. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a bearer, an elderly fellow who used to serve the Rosfields. Have you seen him?
Ah, that old loon. No sign of him today. Funny, he's usually down by the well at this hour, cooking up his fantasy feasts.
I'm sorry?
Oh,
Er
he
halluziniert.
worked in the kitchens at Rosalith Castle back in the day. Still thinks he's there now. You'd often hear the poor fool chatting away to the Archduke.
Okay.
Living in a dream he is.
Ja.
But better there than here, I suppose. Can't imagine the Viceroy stopping to trade tales with a bearer. Can you?
No.
Anyway, you'll be round here somewhere. Doubt he has the path to stray too far.
Thank you. We'll keep looking.
Ja, es gibt solche und solche Parts. Also, wir sind jetzt gerade in einer sehr entspannten Phase, aber vorher gab es schon ein, zwei Fights. Das waren die epischsten Sachen, die ich jemals gesehen habe in der Videogame-Geschichte tatsächlich. Das war schon krass.
Patrick the Chocobo Keeper. Thank you. We will.
Das Intro war auch schon krass. Also wir sind jetzt eigentlich so... Die ersten Stunden kommen wir eigentlich aus so einer richtig krassen Action-Phase. Das ist jetzt so zum ersten Mal eine ruhige Phase eigentlich, tatsächlich. Die Story ist bis jetzt auch sehr, sehr gut. Wo ist der alte Kauz?
Where the bloody hell's he got to?
Excuse me, but is something the matter?
It's this bearer I've been minding. I take my eyes off him for 1 minute and he disappears. He's not in his usual spot by the well, nor anywhere else in the village.
You must be Patrick.
I am, but...
And this bearer you're looking for, he's an elderly man who used to work in the Rosalith Castle kitchens, yes?
That's the fella. How'd you know all this? I've never seen you in Eastpool before, but you seem to know the place better than I do myself. So that's how it is. Well then, if you're acting under orders of the mayor, you're on about to help me find him. He's been losing what little sense he had left of late, saying the sheriffs are coming to collect him, and that he needs to go back to the castle. I was supposed to watch over him, keep him out of trouble. But if he's walked out on us, there's not a lot I can do.
Finden ihn schon.
Understood. You keep searching here. We'll look for him outside.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
Schon bei der Windmühle.
I hope he hasn't wandered into trouble.
Let's just concentrate on finding him.
Also in diesem Spiel ist es so, es gibt halt immer Auserwählte, das sind die Dominus. Und die können sich, wenn es so wirklich so um so richtig krasse Kämpfe geht, können die sich so in die typischen Final Fantasy Bestia, Monster verwandeln. Also Clive zum Beispiel ist der Dominus von Ifrit und Jill ist zum Beispiel die Dominus von Shiva. Und dann gibt es immer so epische Gigantenfights. Und jede Fraktion, warte, hier ist die Landkarte. Jede Fraktion hat quasi ihre eigenen Dominus. Also die sind die Mutterkristalle. Jedes Königreich hat einen Mutterkristall und einen Dominus. Und ja, die Kristalle versorgen quasi die Menschen und die Königreiche mit Energie und mit Lebensmitteln und alles. Und die führen immer Krieg, weil die quasi sich gegenseitig einnehmen wollen. Das ist so ein bisschen so der Anfang der Story. Ja, wir kommen halt eben hier und suchen eigentlich den Bruder von Clive.
Drink up now, my...
Still no sign. Could he have strayed even further?
Stimmt. Weiter geht's. Und es gab schon so einige, sag ich mal, krasse Battles zwischen den riesigen Bestias. Aber jetzt gerade sind wir in einer sehr ruhigen Phase, ja. Da ist er.
It might be him. We should hurry. Company.
Ihnen.
We can't lead them to the old man. They need to die.
Agreed.
Get him! Sick of Torgal! Sick of Torgal! Get him, boy! There, boy! Over here.
Neue Gegner nähern sich.
Don't let them get away! Get him! You know what to do, boy! Get him!
Schießt der Ball ab.
Sick of Torgal! There, boy!
Er kann gar nicht mit dem Boden berühren.
There, boy. Sick of Torgal. Over here. Sick of Torgal.
Die armen
You know what to
Tiere.
do, boy.
Da fühlt man sich ja fast schon schlecht.
Are you all right, my friend? Come on. Let's go home.
Your Grace, you came for me. I waited for you so long, but you finally came.
I'm not who you think.
Clive.
Er ist auch in seiner Traumwelt. Du musst mitspielen.
Yes. Pray forgive my long delay.
So ist richtig.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the Founder that you would come, and at long last, he answered. Will we be returning to the castle then? There is still a place for me in the kitchens?
No,
Klar.
my friend. We will not be returning to the castle, not yet. I'm on a very important expedition, one which may take some time. Could you wait for me in Eastpool until my journey is complete? I will come back for you then.
Jo.
I promise.
Ja, mir gefällt das Spiel echt sehr.
Of course, Your
Bis
Grace.
jetzt.
For you, I would gladly wait
Es
until
sind auch schon so
my
echt
time
krasse
is
Sachen
ready.
passiert. Das wirkt jetzt vielleicht nicht so, aber es sind echt richtig krasse Sachen passiert schon. Also so, ja, ich kann das in Worte nicht beschreiben tatsächlich.
Thank you, both of you. You've been most kind. The memory of serving the late Archduke was as one light in the darkness.
Also die Fights sind
Now
richtig
that light
nice. Also
burns a
die
little more brightly.
großen
It's nothing but
Bossfights.
fantasy, of course, but it's better than the truth of the matter. A damn sight better. The blight is on our doorstep. Our harvests are failing. The people are leaving in droves. If it weren't for Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us who stayed behind, we would long since have starved. We want to keep the bearers
Lady Hannah
safe
ist so
here,
gut.
we really do. But unless a miracle happens, we won't be able to spare a crust of bread to share between them soon enough.
Is it really that bad?
So bad, I even petitioned the Imperial garrison to take them. But when they found out where they'd come from, they damn near spat in our faces. Ducal dogs, they called them. Enemies of the Empire.
I know a man named Sid who would gladly give a home to any bearer in need of one. Leave this with me. As soon as I return from Phoenix Gate, I'll speak with him.
Thank you, my lord. Will you be passing through Eastpool on your way back? I should very much like to speak with you again, if you have the
Keine
time,
Zeit.
regarding the future of the village.
Keine
and
Zeit.
what might be done for Lady Hannah. After all she's done for us.
Yes, of course. I'll be back anon.
Fare you well, my lord, my lady. I wish you a safe journey.
Nice.
The Deadlands are aptly named.
I didn't realize they were this close.
No wonder their crops are failing. The blight is leaching the ether from the soil.
Mit Heiltränken sind wir voll.
And when the last drop is drained, their fields will turn
Was war
to
das?
this. No plants, no animals, no life.
And no monsters. I suppose that's one small mercy.
We won't be able to use any magic here.
Another thing to worry about. As if the absence of ether didn't cause enough problems.
Take away the lad's life force, and problems are all that's left.
I can hardly imagine what this place used to look like before the Blight took it.
I remember. It was beautiful.
Die Zeiten sind nun vorüber. Ich habe irgendwie das Gefühl, es bahnt sich irgendwas an. Hey, Moticon, what up?
There it is.
Yeah, I play Final Fantasy today. I'm in Final Fantasy fever.
Where it all went wrong.
I think
Come on, Clive.
I play it now for longer.
It's time to discover the truth.
But thanks for asking me, of course. I always play with you. Ruin des Phönix-Tors. Trotz der vielen Winter, die seit jener schicksalsreichen Nacht vergangen sind, liegt die Festung seit ihrem Fall unverändert in Trümmern. Moment, ach so. Wir sind jetzt wieder zurück. Das könnte interessant werden. Ja. Wir gehen direkt weiter. Ist klar. Your help, I have only $1,000 in hand. No. Yeah, I will help you, but not today. Sorry, my friend.
It's almost as if time had stood still.
I suppose no one.
But you're really good in the game. You can catch the money easily back.
No.
But it's not about you.
Just as I left
People camp really hard, so it's very difficult to catch something if everybody is sitting around. Yeah. Has nothing to do with your skill. It's very difficult nowadays because they sit in the corner and wait.
Have a look around.
Nobody does a move. That's yeah. It's not cool, but it is what it is. Okay, we are back.
Could I have done this?
Could anyone?
We are back. Boom! What a creator. What the fuck? Okay. Toggle got something.
What is it, Torgal? Clive.
That's him.
Let's get him.
He's the only one who can tell me what happened. I have to know.
Some secret items I should know of. Okay.
Where is he?
Nowhere to be seen.
Damn it! He's like a bloody eel.
Nein, das war ein Köder.
What is this place anyway?
Ich debated das.
Some sort of shrine.
Oh, sorry. You've never been here before. This is the Hall of the Gate.
The gate?
It's a relic of the Fallen. Only the Phoenix's dominant can open it.
Hence the castle's name. This was where Joshua was supposed to...
Joshua is still alive. We saw that.
He would have stepped through this door the next morning and listened to the words of our ancestors.
Clive weiß das nicht. Clive don't know.
Would you have gone with him?
No. The apodatory is holy ground. None but the dominant may enter. I and the other shields would have stood guard here and prayed for my brother's safe return. Where the hell did he go?
Perhaps he went inside.
He couldn't have. He'd need the power of the Phoenix.
Open it. Easy.
Thank you, Joshua.
Are you sure about this?
Nevermore.
Okay. Direkt zugeschnappt. Damn. Okay.
Another gate. Let's see if this one opens.
Okay. Yeah.
Could this place really be a fallen ruin?
You could hardly call it a ruin.
This is huge.
It's perfect. Like it was built yesterday.
Have you ever seen anything like this?
Oops.
Jill?
It's the elevator. Guards. Das sind die Wachen.
What do we do?
The usual.
Jetzt können wir zum ersten Mal unser Schwert ausprobieren. Obwohl haben wir eben schon, ne? Bei dem alten Herrn.
Give them all you've got, boy. Get him. There, boy. Sick of Toggle. Get him. There, boy. You know what to do, boy. Over here.
More trouble.
Sick of Toggle. Don't let them get away. That's enough. It's over. Get him. Get him, boy. Sick of Toggle.
distance, boy. How can these things still function?
How can any of this? This must be what the fallen ruins were like before they fell.
Okay. Wir schreiten weiter voran. Ja, wir sind unendlich weit, unendlich groß. Das liegt unter der Burg.
There, boy. Don't let them get away. Stay down. Get him. Sick of Torgal. Get him. You know what to do, boy. Looks like he can take a beating.
Then let's give it one.
You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy! Sick of Torgal. Get him! Give them all you've got, boy.
No, 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 no.
Too slow. Over here. Not this time.
Nice.
You know what to do, boy. Keep your distance, boy. Get him. Get him. Sick of Torgal.
Yo.
There, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Don't let them get away. Get him, boy.
Alvin!
Sick of Torgal. Get him. You know what to do, boy. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. There, boy. Sick of Torgal. Over here. Give them all you've got, boy.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
That's better. There, boy.
Take this. Does any of this make sense to you?
None. Let's find the hooded man and leave.
Gunst des Windes. Ich glaube, eine Fähigkeit. Ja, ich gucke mir das später an. Oh, Bomber.
Whatever they are, I don't think they're friendly.
Altbekannte Bomber. Die gibt es in jedem Final Fantasy Teil.
Sick of Toggle. There, boy. Get him. Too slow.
Die können auch explodieren.
Over here. Sick of Toggle.
Ja. Damn. Wie krass das aussieht, yo.
Would Joshua have had to run this gauntlet too?
No. At least not that I ever heard about. I imagine the Phoenix would receive a warmer welcome.
Ich muss einmal schauen. Auf was habe ich das Ding jetzt gelassen? Auf Leistung. Okay. Ja, ich lasse das so. Ja, also ich freue mich, wenn es den Optimization Patch gibt. Also da fieber ich ja echt entgegen. Ich freue mich auf den nächsten Patch. Also auf den ersten Patch. Ich hoffe, der löst so einiges. Dass ich das vielleicht auch auf 60 FPS genießen kann. Aber das Game ist schon ziemlich geil. Also ziemlich geil. Nein! Mist. Ich wollte nicht den angreifen. Oh. Let's go.
Get him, boy. Get him, boy. Over here. Sick of Toggle. Over here. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Toggle. Get him. You know what to do, boy.
No!
Better already.
Get him, boy.
Oh, drauf! Der andere geht ja ignorieren.
Get him. Sick of Toggle. Not this time. Get him, boy. He's got boy. Get him. Get him. Get him, boy.
Nice. Levelaufstieg. Okay, weiter geht's. Oh. Da kommt noch was nach. Bombe auch noch.
Sick 'em, Torgal. Over here. Sick 'em, Torgal. Get 'em, boy.
Wir müssen Bombe als erstes machen.
Sick 'em, Torgal. It's over.
Nice.
There, boy. Over here. Get him. Get him, boy. Sick 'em, Torgal.
Zugespammt.
Get him, boy.
Wille des Windes. Das ist eigentlich ganz gut. Ich glaube, wir kriegen viele Sachen, die man hätte auch kaufen können. Für sehr viel Geld. Für sehr viel Gil, meine ich. Weiter geht's. Wie groß und weit sind die Hallen denn noch? Was das für eine Landmasse einnimmt unterirdisch.
I don't like this.
Ah. Oh. Oh oh. Boss.
Seems the feeling's mutual.
Oh, der ist aber schnell. So sieht er nicht aus.
Get him. Get him, boy. Sick 'em, Torgal. Not this time. Get him. Get him, boy. Sick 'em, Torgal. Get him, boy. You know what to do, boy. There, boy. Sick 'em, Torgal. Get him.
Abzieht du das ja nicht.
Sick 'em, Torgal. There, boy. That's better.
Eieiei.
That's right. Get him.
Let's go. Einfach an. Oh.
Not for long, it isn't. With me. Get him, boy. You know what to do. Get him.
Do it. Protonenstrahl wird vorbereitet wird. Jawohl.
This is our chance.
There, boy. Sick of Torgal. This time. Get him. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy. You know what to do, boy. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal.
Let's go.
Give them all you've got for them. Don't let them get away.
Zieh durch. Eisengiganten zerlegt. Nur das mit dem Protonenstrahl war schon nice. Gefallenen Eisen. Oder so ein Wächter. Das sollte uns von irgendwas abhalten.
What are these creatures? And why do they keep attacking us?
Verteidigen was. Vielleicht eine geheime Schatzkammer.
They're probably asking themselves the same thing. We're the ones trespassing here. They're just protecting their home.
So ist es.
Jill, look.
Ja, okay. Also
Is that some kind of
afternoon I have to work first, and afternoon I have to do some things. But yeah, if I come home, maybe we can do it. But I decided spontaneous, to be honest. But if I play Hunt Showdown, you can always feel free to ask. If I play Final Fantasy, I play Final Fantasy. Okay, es interessiert mich ja doch schon, was hier vor sich geht. Damn. Was für Hallen, yo. Let's do it.
All right then.
Sachte, sachte. Nice. Komm, wir klären das Ding.
Keep your distance, boy. Sicko toggle. Over here. You know what to do, boy.
Es hat keine Chance.
Give them all you've got, boy. What the hell was that thing? It wasn't like the others.
It would seem this place holds even more secrets than we thought.
Wie viele Heiltränke habe ich eigentlich jetzt? Oh. Bin so ziemlich voll. Ja, voll.
Look out! Don't let them get away. Sick of Toggle. Get him. There, boy. You know what to do, boy. You're finished.
Gib mir alles.
Lights.
Well, that did something.
Mhm. Aber kommen wir nicht von hier? Ah, wir haben was aktiviert. Für die Mitte. Mhm.
What have we here?
Another fallen wonder.
Ein Rätsel. Ja. Ein Aktivierungsrätsel. Was ist das jetzt? Have a good night.
So, it isn't a dead end after all.
Apparently not.
Ja, das sieht so gewaltig aus. Okay, wir sind jetzt quasi auf dem Weg ins Ei. Ist das ein Ei? Das ist ein Fußball. Das ist das Zentrum. Das Kristallzentrum.
And look what's in it.
Oder Raum. Ein ganz normales Zimmer. Ja.
How old do you suppose this is? 1,000 years? More?
I don't know. I've never seen anything like it before. Who is that in the middle, do you think? Some sort of god.
Sieht nicht freundlich aus. Zeit steht still.
You're him. The second dominant of fire. Who are you?
Reveal yourself.
What? I'm back.
Joshua! Stop it! Please! Stop!
I did this. I killed him. Joshua chose me to be his shield. He gave me his blessing and asked me to keep him safe. I should have protected him that day. It was my duty.
Clive.
Joshua. I'm sorry. I failed you. Joshua died. I killed him. And I blamed another for what I did. To spare myself the guilt. I feared that by accepting it, I would lose what little was left of me. So I ran. From everything. And now? Are you ready to accept the truth? I am. I know it won't be easy, but it's what I must do. So that Joshua's soul can finally rest in peace. Me. I will press on. Come, Ifrit. Show me who you truly are.
Oh Gott. Eine Feuerbälle. Ah.
Not this time.
Wo muss er weg? Jawohl. Entweder das war es noch nicht ganz. Oder das war ein Showkampf. Dark Link.
Still you deny it. Even when the truth's staring right at you. Come on, Clive. Face your fears.
Nice. Infernaler Schatten. E um pouco.
Too slow. Not this time.
Ey, das zieht ja nicht so viel ab, ne? Eieieiei.
I see. You'd help me learn by example.
Mist.
Not this time. Too slow.
Eieiei.
Not this time.
Jo, das ist also wirklich ja nicht da, weil.
Not this time.
Oh oh.
Better already.
Mist. Let's go.
Too slow. That's better. escape, eh? It's all right. I'm done running from you. Together, then. It's time to find out who we are. Once and for all.
Okay. Die Wahrheit akzeptieren. Ist klar. Life Science. Da guckt der blöd.
Show yourself. Be freed.
Keine Chance. Jo, was soll das Tier machen? Tu es. Genug ist genug.
I know the truth of it now. You are not afraid. I am.
Let's go. Damn, dude. Shit. Let's go. Aber können wir bestimmt eine gute Waffe schmieden. Let's go.
Clive, are you all right?
Jill. It's nothing. I'll be fine. No more chasing shadows. The hooded man isn't here. We should go.
Okay. Okay. Ich nehme das so an.
Clive, are you sure you're all right? Whatever it is, you can tell me.
I had a hard enough time telling myself. I awakened as a dominant of fire, right here in this castle, and I've been running from it ever since. But now I know for certain who I really am. The second icon of fire, who killed my brother and burned this castle to the ground, was me. Ifrit.
Clive.
I took so many lives that night, and destroyed so many more, including yours. And I must atone for the crimes I've committed. But not before I learn the whole truth. How can a second icon of fire even exist? And why was I chosen as its dominant? Who is the hooded man who brought us here? And what does he want? I need to know. And since I'm still breathing, I might as well make myself useful.
We'll find your answers together. I want to learn the truth too. There'll be time enough for atonement when we're done.
I was hoping you'd say that. I don't think I could do this without you. You never were one to hide from the truth, even when we were young.
Jetzt wäre ja eigentlich der rechte Augenblick.
You're wrong. I have changed. But I don't want to be that person anymore. The things she did were unforgivable. And yet, they're what brought us back together.
Okay, ja, okay.
Thank you, Jill.
Und jetzt? Kiss.
If he is here, then the disturbance I felt at the care must have been confounded. The hour is later than I thought.
Marguerite? Ist das nicht Joshua? Ist das noch ein anderer? Ist das noch ein anderer? Das ist Joshua, oder nicht? Shit. Oh oh.
Tell me, who did this?
Hugo.
Or I'll see you suffer the same fate.
The man who delivered the coffer said Sid paid him.
run amok with the rest of your rats, and this is how you repay me? Find out where he is. I'll crush him, flay him, rip out his heart, him and all his filthy brood. And send every last one of them to hell.
So viel Zorn.
No!
Yes, yes, my lord.
Was ist das für eine Box?
Benedikte.
Seine Verflossene. Ifrit ist erwacht. Clive hat die Kontrolle über die Esper Ifrit erlangt, wodurch ihm eine neue Esper-Fähigkeit, wie zum Beispiel Feuerramme, zur Verfügung steht. Wie der Name schon erahnen lässt, eine Rammattacke, die Gegner zurückwirft und ihnen stetig Schaden zufügt. Außerdem ist die Limit-Rausch-Leiste jetzt verfügbar. Limit-Rausch. Ist auch ein schönes Wort. Ifrit teilt sich die Plätze für Esper-Fertigkeit mit Phoenix. Einen Überblick erhältst du unter dem Reiter Fertigkeiten im Hauptmenü. Ja, das ist das, was wir eben gemacht haben. Dann haben die Gegner keine Chance. Wohin soll das noch führen? Die Limit-Rausch-Leiste befindet sich unter Clives LP-Leiste. Entfessle Clives innere Bestie und verwandle ihn in einen halb erwachten Ifrit, in den du T drückst. Wenn diese Leiste voll ist, wenn diese Leiste voll ist. Sie fühlt sich jedes Mal, wenn die Schaden zugefügt wird oder du erfolgreich offensive und defensive Manöver durchführst. Im halb erwachten Zustand hast du für begrenzte Zeit eine Reihe von Vorteilen im Kampf. Das war, wie hieß es nochmal in Final Fantasy 8? Auch Limit, oder? Ja, das ist Limit. Okay, kenne ich.
So, what next?
We return to East Pool.
Das ist ganz normal Limit.
I promised the mayor I'd talk to him again. About Lady Hannah, amongst other things. Though she may be loath to leave, I can't help thinking she'd be safer with Sid too.
All right. We should arrange an introduction then.
War halt so aufreibend. Nur kurz. Ist das hier nicht richtig angepasst? Zack. Okay. Wir sind wieder da. Oh. Schnell einen Schluck trinken. Das Game ist echt einfach ein Fest.
Torgal, what is it?
Nothing good, I'll wager. Come on.
Oh oh. Unheil bahnt sich an. Hoffentlich ist Lady Hannah nichts passiert. Oh oh.
What happened here?
Imperials. You'll pay for this.
We've got a live one.
What are you doing here? Answer me! Remember our orders? No survivors!
Who would order such a thing?
Get him, boy! There, boy! You know what to do, boy. Sick him, Torgal! Don't let them get away! Get all you've got, boy!
Ich habe jetzt ein Limit, glaube ich.
Sick him, Torgal!
Voll, aber ich warte noch mal eine Welle ab. Let's go.
You were born a slave, and you'll die one. Therefore, kill all the ducal dogs.
Ducal dogs? We're innocent people. Get him, boy. Get him! Sick him, Torgal! You will not take me! Keep your distance, boy! Get him! Over here! Sick him, Torgal! Don't let them get away! You know what to do, boy. Get him! Get him! Get him, boy! You know what to do, boy. Get him! That's enough. Put them all to the sword! Bear a horn! Sick him, Torgal!
No.
All must burn! The bearers and those who sheltered them. By Empress Annabella's command!
My mother ordered this. Why?
Clive.
I know. You can wait. Over here.
Yo!
Sick of trouble. Keep your distance, boy.
Over here.
You know what to do, boy.
Over here.
Sick of Torgal. Get him.
Not this time.
Und hoch.
Give them all you've got, boy.
Im engen Raum ist er, glaube ich, besser. Muss auf jeden Fall ihn weglocken.
Sick of Torgal. Keep your distance, boy. Get him. Get him.
So, jetzt mache ich Limit.
There, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy. There, boy. You know what to do, boy.
Fort. Nice. 22. Ja, wir müssen gleich auf jeden Fall noch zurück zum Camp. Ich glaube, ich kann so einige Sachen machen. Zumindest auch upgraden. No.
Sorry, Lady Hannah.
No, come on.
You deserved so much better. All of these people did. Better than my mother.
Das ist wirklich schade.
Too late.
Warum müssen die Besten immer sterben?
Clive.
Toll, die kommen jetzt auch erst.
Acting on the orders of the Duchess, eh? We knew Eastpool was harboring bearers. Thought they were safe enough hidden up here, but someone must have let slip. If they'd have only come to us sooner, none of this would have had to happen. Fuck!
My mother always did despise bearers. The way Father embraced them when the other nations spat on them as slaves. The way an accident of birth gave them a power that others lacked.
But why kill everyone? They meant no harm. They just wanted to be free.
This world judges that a crime punishable by death. Which is why we're going to change it. Gav, we want to help.
Thought you'd got your own stuff to be getting on with.
We do. But it can wait.
In that case, we should head back and tell Sid you've had a change of heart. He was always on it yet to join us.
All right.
And we'd best be quick. Last I heard, he was planning another excursion.
What about the villagers?
Aye. Can I leave yous lot to take care of things here?
Of course. We'll make sure they get a proper burial.
Thank you. All of you.
When you're ready, then.
Wird jetzt nicht langsam Zeit, das Mal zu entfernen, was er da hat? Oh oh.
Now, rats, lead me to your nest. Lord Cook has a message for your leader. If only he knew where to send it.
Wir sollen sogar offiziell zum Versteck zurückgehen. Nein, aber dann führen wir... Dann führen wir den Dude direkt zu unserem Versteck. Mist.
To Sid Solar, then. We have a lot to discuss.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier. Didn't sound happy.
What do you suppose it could be?
Okay, gehen wir erstmal zum Schmied.
Well? What's that for you, dear?
Sturmruf, ich glaube, den mache ich einfach, damit ich die Waffe habe. Einfach für die Collection. Ich meine, die ist halt viel schlechter schon wieder als... Oder soll ich den Windsplitter doch aufbewahren? Ja, ich bewahre den Windsplitter auf. Vielleicht kann man damit noch was anderes machen. Verstärken. So. Ja, ich habe eigentlich gute Ausrüstung. Oh ne, meine Ausrüstung ist gut. Ich kann tatsächlich da nichts groß machen. Die bleiben so. Weil ich habe die auch gerade erst bekommen, ne? Das hat die Premium-Ausrüstung.
And what do you want?
Das wäre auch komisch, wenn man jetzt schon wieder upgraden könnte.
Go on, then.
Ausverkauft. Ja. Mein Stuff ist zu gut. Okay. Ja, das kann ich mir kaufen.
You're rubbing me blind, you know. It'd better all be
Füllen wir alles wieder auf. Nee. Ja, den Kram könnte ich verkaufen. Aber ich brauche eigentlich gar nichts verkaufen. Ich habe echt genug Gil. Das habe ich sogar schon abgegradet. Nee, ich verkaufe gar nichts. Ich habe von allem genug.
Is that all?
Clive, was it?
Stimmt, wir müssen einmal kurz zum... Zum Hippokrates.
Have you come for a tale? Or perhaps... If you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it.
Ein uraltes Fresko, das im Apodyterium unter dem Phönixtor zu finden war. Wer es erschuf und warum, ist nicht bekannt. Doch die göttlich anmutende Gestalt in der Mitte legt eine Verbindung mit einer längst vergessenen Religion nahe. Das scheint Ifrit zu sein, richtig? Bestiarium. Ifrit, der Phönix. Odin, Bahamut, Titan. Ramu, Garuda. Ich frage mich, ob es irgendwann auch, sag ich mal, so ein Fight so zwischen fast allen gleichzeitig gibt. Die Esper des Lichts, deren Kräfte in Dion Lesage, dem Prinzen des Heiligen Kaiserreichs Sambrek, ruhen. Drachen gelten in der grigorischen Kirche als heilig. Als der mächtigste ihrer Art und Speerspitze der kaiserlichen Armee wird Bahamut vom Volk mit Hingabe vergöttert. Ach cool, die haben auch alle hier so... Auszeiger sieht man gar nicht, richtig? Doch nicht. Die haben alle noch so ein Abzeichen, so ein eigenes. Eigenes Symbol. Erst bei der Dunkelheit, Bahamut ist Licht. Titan. Erde. Wind. Blitz. Klar. Eis. Wer ist hier? Und 2 Feuer. Vielleicht gibt es auch 2-mal Eis. Das kann auch sein.
Did you learn everything you needed?
Mhm. Aber ich speichere jetzt erstmal.
Do you need any help?
Mal schnell. Man konnte doch früher auch, also in anderen Final Fantasy Teilen konnte man doch die Spielzeit aussehen. Und für die von nicht spielbaren Charakteren. Ich frage mich, ob man auch die Dialoge im Kampf ausschalten kann. Scheinbar nicht. Stimmen. Ja, aber Stimmen sind alle, oder? Lautstärke der Stimmen anpassen. Nee.
Miss Molly?
I don't know.
To
You could
our
put some
friends,
chop these greens for the stew, I
and
suppose.
to those who might have been.
Was? Muss man das alles kaufen? Da oben.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick breather, ain't I?
Trunkener Träger. Eine kurze Verschnaufpause muss auch mal sein. Jo, moin.
We can keep running. Or we can walk through this door.
Ja, ciao.
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead. So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given.
Sein Schicksal.
But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant, Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true.
Schockt ihn gar nicht.
Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
No.
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
What trouble are you looking to get yourself into now?
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital and pay a visit to Mother.
Nichts weniger als ein Geniestreich.
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, we will be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but ball and bluster.
Your Radiance?
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without?
But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men. Sandbreck is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion. This is the will of great Grieger.
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry.
But how much will that cost? And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do. Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Author. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the Mother Crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer, until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals we look to for their so-called blessing. All right, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mined from the Mother Crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly, this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the Mother Crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind, well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the Mother Crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
The higher-ups, the gods themselves.
So now you want to do something about the crystals? And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one, what say you? Are you with me?
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
Zerstören wir jetzt alle Kristalle? Nach und nach? Einen nach dem anderen? Episch.
What have I
Oh,
got
Teddy,
myself
guten
into?
Abend.
I'm going to need more than a few potions for this.
Wie geht's, wie steht's?
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick breather, ain't I?
So what god's-forsaken corner of the realm is Cid dragging you off to this time?
Oriflamme.
The holy capital. And what business would you
Ja,
like?
mir geht's gut soweit.
On second thoughts,
Ich genieße
I don't
Final
wanna
Fantasy
know.
16. Moment, was soll ich jetzt kaufen? Ich bin eigentlich gut ausgestattet. Den. Soll ich kaufen? Das.
It'd better all be here.
Den. Ja, warum kann ich den nicht?
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Okay, ich glaube, das war alles, was wir kaufen sollen.
Speaking of Oriflamme, are you the trader
Jo,
route
macht voll
leading
Spaß.
south have seen more than double
Es
the
gibt
usual
Szenen.
traffic? If you ask me, some foul's brewing.
Also
And tin tires bore by
In dem Spiel sind schon Sachen passiert.
Just
Sowas habe ich noch nie
say
gesehen.
Otto, will ya?
Also, das ist schon ziemlich krass. Also die Kämpfe, die Bosskämpfe, auch die Cinematics sind mega krass. Ultimativ abgefahren. Also sowas habe ich wirklich noch nie gesehen. Ich kann das halt nicht beschreiben, so.
Well? So, what'll it be?
Was soll ich machen? Stärken? Nee. Bin eigentlich gut soweit. Warum war da jetzt ein gelber Punkt?
What do you want?
Ja, eigentlich ist alles in Ordnung. Ja, alles ist gut.
Anything else?
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Macht auf jeden Fall Spaß. Also ich habe sehr, sehr viel Spaß in dem Game. Ich hoffe tatsächlich noch, dass sie nochmal irgendwie so ein Optimization-Patch rausbringen.
Easy for him to
Dass das
say.
Game noch ein bisschen besser für mich läuft.
Have you come
Aber
for
ich
a
glaube,
tale?
dass so 1-2 Wochen dann kommt da was.
Perhaps you have one of your own. I have a few new notes that might interest you. Now this, I believe you will find most interesting.
Das Kolonialabkommen und der Begründer. Ein internationales Abkommen, das vor mehreren 100 Jahren geschlossen wurde. Es liegt Regeln zur Behandlung von Trägern, einer gemeinsamen Währung, einer universellen Zeitrechnung, Valister fest und errichtet damit die Eckpfeiler für die heutige Gesellschaft. Okay. Was der Großteil der Menschheit als einen Neuanfang feierte, besiegelte das Schicksal all jener, die vom Segen der Magie verflucht waren. Träger wurden fortan durch Brandmale gekennzeichnet und bekamen den Status von Nichtmenschen. Was? Okay. Bisschen grob. In den frühen Jahren nach dem Fall von Semikis herrscht Angst und Unsicherheit. Um den Zorn des Himmels nicht weiter auf sich zu ziehen, gingen die wenigen Überlebenden auf Wanderschaft. Verschmähten jegliche Magie und lebten jahrzehntelang im Verborgenen. Ein Mann jedoch wurde dieses Lebens müde, wenn man es denn überhaupt ein Leben nennen konnte. Er sagte seinen Mitmenschen Lebewohl und entklomm einen grünen Hügel über einem Wald aus Buchen und Erlen. Hier erreichte er aus Steinbrocken einen bescheidenen Unterschlupf für die Nacht. Am nächsten Morgen zog er nicht weiter, wie es in seinem Volk Brauch geworden war, sondern sammelte mehr Steine und machte aus seinem Unterschlupf eine Behausung. Das ist jetzt quasi die Entstehungsgeschichte. Er setzte seine Arbeit vor, tagelang, wochenlang, bis daraus schließlich ein behagliches Heim wurde. Am Anfang mieden ihn vorbeilaufende Wanderer und verurteilten ihn für seinen Hochmut, doch sein Werk wuchs weiter. Aus einem Gebäude wurden 2, dann 3, bis er eine ganze Siedlung gebaut hatte. Die Leute verweilten und bewunderten sein Schaffen. Und schon bald gesellten sie sich zu ihm auf den Hügel, sammelten selbst Steine und bauten sich ein neues Leben auf. Ein neues Schicksal. All das verbrachten sie ohne Magie oder Maschinen, ohne Gaben oder Segen. Sie verließen sich nur auf ihre Hände, ihre Stärke, ihre Willen und einander. Aus der Siedlung wurde ein Dorf, aus dem Dorf eine Stadt und aus der Stadt ein Reich. Eines Tages starb der Mann, so wie es jedem Menschen bestimmt ist, doch diejenigen, die er zurückließ, hielten sein Vermächtnis am Leben und setzten es fort. Wenn auch sein Name mit der Zeit in Vergessenheit geraten ist, so lebt doch sein Geist in den Herzen der Rosarier weiter, bis heute. Die Legende des Begründers. Aha. Okay.
If you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it.
Und so hat jetzt quasi jedes Volk hat im Endeffekt, es gibt halt verschiedene Parteien, verschiedene Königreiche. Ich kann mal kurz zeigen. Es gibt die verschiedenen Königreiche. Das ist das Königreich Rosaria, daher kommen wir. Und dann gibt es verschiedene Königreiche mit jeweils den Mutterkristallen, die alle untereinander irgendwie Stress haben. Und wir sind jetzt in den Untergrund geflüchtet. Das ist jetzt quasi unser Versteck. Und jetzt ist die neueste Mission, die wir vorhaben, dass wir quasi die Kristalle zerstören. Eigentlich stehen die Kristalle dafür, dass also daraus wird quasi Energie und Leben erzeugt. Aber jetzt haben wir irgendwie herausgefunden, dass die Kristalle doch irgendwie sehr, sehr schädlich sind für die Umwelt. Und deswegen wollen wir die alle weghauen. Easy.
Do you need any help,
Clive?
So you're really going through with it? Sid's been talking about bringing down a mother crystal since I've known him. But that's all it's ever been.
Nein, wir hauen die alle weg.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the hiding the royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again, this time due south.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. That's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines, and at home. With a fair wind behind them, A handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. It's making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
This?
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send the Stolas in the morning, let her know you're coming. We go way back, and she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of you, but who is this dame, and where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of Ilric, the Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
A woman? Right.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
Die Kunde aus den Landen freigeschaltet. Land ist jetzt bei Gauti in der Messe verfügbar. In diesen Berichten der Fluchbrecher findest du Informationen über Aufträge in ganz Valister.
I suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
Clive, was it?
Jo, das bin ich.
Well, 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 someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then?
Drake's Head is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we
Wir haben auch ein Limit.
I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days. You two behave now.
Ja, bestimmt noch eine Romanze. Ich meine, eine halbe Romanze haben sie jetzt schon. Es will ja nur keiner drüber sprechen. Kielbrück. Ja, wir gehen direkt weiter. Weg mit den Wespen.
So.
Wir waren hier schon mal. Ich speichere mal schnell.
Northreach. And will I find Sid and Jill before this dame finds me?
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off to the vineyard to see the lad?
There were purple handprints all over her skirts.
You haven't much, but you're free to look.
Ey, der hat keine guten Sachen. Der hat nur schlechte Sachen. Oh, Muttergrab. Super günstig. Ich glaube, den brauchte ich für irgendwie den Hersteller. Ich kaufe mal ein paar mehr. Wir haben genug Geld. Ich kaufe mal 30.
I trust it's all here.
Idyllis of the Empire. Notenrolle. 40.000. Das ist so teuer. Du, die Songs kosten so viel. Die Songs sind so ein bisschen Endgame-Stuff.
Good day. Sun's setting fast. They'll all be back from the vineyard soon.
I better go and give that stew a stir.
Is it safe to ride to Northreach now?
Eine süße Spinne.
Stay down. Sick him, Torgal. Get him. Sick him, Torgal. Get him, boy.
Komm her.
Get him.
Samentier.
Get him, boy.
Oh, was ist das? Ein Mini-Drache.
You know what to do, boy. Over here. Get him, boy. You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy.
Ja, der tankt aber wohl viel. Ich bin noch mal ein Gegner.
Sick him, Torgal. Get him, boy. Well done, Torgal. Sick him, Torgal. Get him. You know what to do, boy. Get him. Don't let them get away. You know what to do, boy. Sick him, Torgal.
Ich werde mein Limit nicht einsetzen.
Get him, boy. Sick him, Torgal. Keep your distance, boy. Get him. Get him, boy.
Moment. Ah ja. So. Was sagst du? Hast du eine Runde gewonnen? Was für eine Runde hast du gespielt? Was macht Hans so? Oh, frag mich das, wenn ich Hans spiele. Ich spiele jetzt gerade Final Fantasy. Also so interessant ist Hunter auch nicht. Ah, nice. Ist alles halt sehr, sehr toxisch in Hand. Das Game läuft wie Shit. Und alle sind mega toxisch. Und alle spielen mega schlecht. Also, keine Ahnung. Da kommt das Beste zusammen in Hand. Und mega eingebildet. Aber ich habe auch schöne Erlebnisse. Ich habe jemand Cooles kennengelernt. Mit dem mache ich immer Random Games jetzt so zwischendurch. Der ist in Counter-Strike Global Elite. Der hat aber in Hand nur wenig Stunden. Und das ist eine coole Mischung, weil der kennt das Spiel halt nicht so gut, aber sein Aim ist richtig gut. Und ist ein sehr gechillter Typ. Mit dem hat einfach Spaß zu spielen. Ich bin froh, dass mir Final Fantasy so gut gefällt. Glaube ich, eine gute Alternative. Weil Hand bringt's echt nicht. Also. Das hat keine Zukunft, das Game. Nicht mit der Community, nicht mit den Developern. Ja, schon wirklich weird. Also Games passen dann schön als Ausgleich. Yo, auf jeden Fall.
There. Northreach.
Moin. Da greifen sie auf einmal an. Die waren eigentlich immer friedlich. Ich glaube, die mochten das nicht, dass ich für die... Voll gemein, die armen Tiere. Die mache ich jetzt nicht.
The soldiers used to speak of a brothel. But that was north of the
Oh, jetzt geht's ins Bordell.
I hope the dame has friends in the south.
Moin.
Oh, and a chine of roast hen.
Plum for the apple of your eye.
You there! Fancy a drop?
The right to confiscate any objects forbidden by the throne.
Wo ist das Bordell? Hinter mir? Mal schnell das Item. Achso, man muss das jetzt suchen. Finde die Madame. Ist das hier eine Madame? Könnte. Bäcker?
Spices from the faraway deserts of Dalmacia.
You gonna buy something or not?
Händlerin. Irgendwo muss eine Madame sein. Da. Ach. Ja, sieht auch so ein bisschen so aus. Ist die Bordellbetreiberin.
A moment, my lady.
Die Puffmama, sagt man doch.
I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
Ja.
Mistake.
Ja. Leider ist der Geldbeutel klein.
Mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think
Sie hatte schon alle.
could please me, Clive?
You're the dame.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
You can trust me, yes, but why would you?
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested, unless...
Unless...
Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
Was denn? Worum geht's?
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
No.
Oi, hold up.
Clever gemacht.
Another fucking branded. Well, you're lucky you're with the dame.
Der wird heute Abend direkt vorbeikommen.
Filth.
Das lässt er nicht mit sich machen. Der ist heute Abend sowas von im Bordell.
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement, as do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me. We can speak more at the Vale.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
Ne, da musst du jetzt durch. Ich weiß, das Leben ist hart.
Well then, I suppose
Das Leben ist kein Ponyhof, ne? Ab geht's ins Bordell.
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Stunning.
Shall I have one of the girls to a bath?
That won't be necessary. Clive, my darling. Welcome to the Vale.
Das könnte der schwierigste Endgegner sein, den wir jemals...
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
You, mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do?
Still.
I don't want to keep my
hat eigentlich eine
companions
Freundin.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I've begun to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. Though I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take this. Proof of that trust. And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours. Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything, ask for me there.
I should probably start here.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then? Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before, she was in tears. She'd lost her comb, a gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you.
Schauen wir das mal an.
Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
I'm told you share a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she say anything to you before?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name, but I know exactly who she meant.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every gil he earned on Tatienne, and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something. But the dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in, and she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
Den Stalker.
A man from the garrison.
On my way.
Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
Good boy.
I haven't seen you around the Vale of late. Don't tell me you've gone childless.
Heard the bones fell favourably. To the
Ist die
Vale.
Bitch.
I'm looking for a man with a scar
Nee, doch
on
nicht.
his eye.
Looking for a man?
Hab ich
Does this
vertan.
look like a brothel, Branded? Fuck off.
Hold your tongue.
Ja, ist doch eine Bitch.
Where's the dame's brooch? One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for
Eine
good.
andere Bitch.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick.
Yannick.
I haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in war. Yeah, Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
The dame thanks you. Moor is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
Sergeant's got it in for us two. As if either of us needs to brush up on our swordcraft.
He wouldn't doubt
Ja, ich guck mal, was der zu sagen hat.
Where's your commanding officer, Branded? Don't you know the training grounds are for real soldiers?
Well, you lost or something?
Ja, das sind
Sorry,
alles voll
the
die
Imperial
Bitches.
Guard's got no use for your kind. The infantry always needs more bodies, though.
I'm just passing through.
Don't bloody believe it. The bastard's wearing the moon and stars.
That'll be why he's strutting about like he owns the place.
The dame laughed when we offered her our protection. You reckon this prick's really worth a couple of the Emperor's finest?
I dare say there's ways of finding out. How about it, Branded? Care to show us how you earned that brooch?
I'd rather not.
Oh, no doubt. Only chivalrous souls that we are, Robin and I need to know the dame's being properly looked after.
Außer und der Soldaten annehmen? Klar. Die hauen wir weg.
Fine. If it'll put your mind at ease.
Oh, and just so you know, I won't be holding back. I suggest you don't either. Take a moment to get ready if you need it. Wouldn't want you whining about an unfair fight. Now, let's get the measure of you, shall we?
If that's what you want.
Cocky bastard. All right, let's be having
Sagt der
it.
Richtige.
Oh, and when you go crying to your mistress, tell her it was Leon who gave you the pounding. Use all the dirty tricks you want, Brandon.
Oh, wir haben alle Fähigkeiten auch. Wir haben auch ein Limit. Wir können nichts machen.
All right. So you know one end of a blade from the other.
Kann nichts machen.
Fuck me.
What the hell are you playing at, Leon? Ah, so it's a real challenge he wants, is it? Fine. Sword up, bearer. Let's have some fun, shall we?
Damn, ich mach direkt Limit.
How the bearer win the Dane's favour anyway?
By knowing when to hold my tongue for a start.
We got potential. I'll give you that.
Ich kann nichts machen. Damn, das gibt aber wenig. War aber auch easy.
Can I go now? Gregor's gas. The bastard didn't even break a sweat.
The dame's man or no, he's still a branded. Best hope the sergeant never hears about this.
Yeah, not after the bullocking he gave us for missing drills. Might be the old sod had a point. I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, good bloody riddance. At least we know the dame's in safe hands, I suppose.
Do us a favour. If you have to tell the dame about this, tell her we got a good few hits in, eh?
Nein. Ciao.
What do you reckon Yannick's done to upset the Dane?
Swear as a cow, most likely.
I don't know how a bearer came by the moon and stars, but thank goodness I found you. Can I trust you to be discreet?
About what?
About this. About what I wish to ask of you. About the fact that I, a humble creature, assist the Dame of the Vale in her endeavors. As unlikely as it may seem, there are those within the upper echelons of Sambraquois society who find the Empire's treatment of bearers to be barbaric.
All right. But what do you want from me?
This town is carried upon the backs of its bearers, and yet many would see their servants starve. Not for the want of coin. Simple fare cost little more than a pittance. But to revel in the suffering of others, a simple act of cruelty. Contemptible though it is, my countrymen would sooner cut off their noses to spite their faces than see their bearers fed. And despite my best attempts at secrecy, my efforts to dole out comestibles have been noticed. Which brings me to my request. The brand upon your cheek affords you a certain freedom. A freedom I could sorely use.
Klar.
Fine. What do you need me to do?
Oh, thank you. An extra meal may not seem like much, but it will make all the difference. Here, deliver these, but keep them hidden. Quickly now.
Essen verteilen?
What food I can provide goes where the need is greatest. And today that happens to be the barracks. 3 bearers, overworked and underfed, not permitted a moment's rest.
It's no wonder so many die before their time.
Tragic, true, but do not let anger make you careless. People will view this act of mercy as an undermining of the Empire's authority. Be discreet for both our sakes, and for the sake of those we feed. Oh, and when you're finished, a word in the ear of one of the Dame's girls would be appreciated.
You won't be staying then?
I'm afraid not. I'm expected back in the capital, and have already risked much speaking with you this long.
Junge Stunden.
Crystal's curse is bad enough. We can't let people starve as well.
Im Hopserlauf zur Fütterung.
Are you waiting for it to heal on its own? Hurry up!
Looks like now's not the time.
So.
You look like you need a rest.
Not half as much as I need this. Thank you. I daren't eat it here, though. Not where anyone might see.
Has it always been this bad?
Oh, it was worse before the Chamberlain. I'd be dead without him. Me and many others.
That's something at least.
It's not been half a moon since Bella's
That's what we signed up for. I have something for you.
From the Chamberlain. Thank you. You need to leave. Now. Please.
Branded! Who told you to rest? Stoke those damn flames! And you! If you've got a message for me, out with it. If not, return to your post.
Wait, ist der letzte jetzt frei, oder? Nee.
Enough! Curse you! Get away from me! You'll work faster next time if you know what's good for you!
Voll die Unsympath.
Here. It looks like you need it.
The Chamberlain must have sent you, but alas, my work is far from over. If I don't go now, they'll beat me.
You need to rest.
But I won't. I've wounds to heal and bones to mend.
And what of your own hurts?
They'll wait. As will my hunger. Thank you, though.
Yeah.
A drover has more
Den
regard for his
kompletten,
cattle
den
than the
totalen
Empire does
Burnout.
its bearers. Anyway, I'd better head to the Vale.
So, ich kann da hinreisen direkt. Klar.
All right. Are you here for business or pleasure?
Business, though not my own. The Chamberlain put me to work delivering food.
Ah, so he found someone to help him then. Just as well. I hear his friends back at court have been taking a little too much interest in him of late.
So he really is a Chamberlain.
There was a time when he was the Vale's most illustrious customer. Us girls thought of him as a generous uncle.
Sugar daddy.
He was one of the only people round here who seemed bothered by the way the Empire treats its bearers.
Rare for one in his position.
A fact not wasted on the Dame. A little nudge from her is all it took, and he became the patron saint of Northreach's starving masses. My sisters and I may have lost an uncle, but bearers are being fed for a change, so we don't grumble. Much.
Glad to hear it.
Gives you faith, though, doesn't it? To know there are people out there like him. And you, for that matter. It's no wonder the Dame's got a soft spot for you.
I better be going.
Nice. Ciao.
I haven't seen you around the Vale of late. Oh, don't tell me you've grown tired.
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
Yannick, es ist.
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for
Dann geben wir den
bearers,
einfach
and
Backpfeifen.
they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor. More than one, in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
Wir können auch einfach Backpfeifen geben.
The markets are a veritable...
Oriflamme, how many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
Laufeder. Wann kriege ich eigentlich einen Chocobo? Ich will auch mit dem Chocobo reisen.
That's enough for today, Branded.
Damn. Was fällt mir jetzt auf? Crazy. Mach einen Screenshot.
Go on, back to the pit.
That's enough dallying, you two. Up, the lot of you. There's still work to be done.
If the people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here.
Weren't expecting any new Branded until the new moon.
You don't think he's a deserter, do you?
Mal schnell, was der hat.
What do you want?
Donnermuschelschale. Dornenmuschelschale. Davon habe ich 18. Ja, was? Alle Notenrollen. Ey, das ist echt Endgame-Stuff. Crazy. Die Jukebox mit Songs zu füllen fürs Versteck ist Endgame-Stuff.
Good riddance.
Mist. So, Auftrag in der Nähe.
Are you Bertrand? The dame sent me.
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she wants something. Well, go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on our whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital, but only one's been seen quarreling with a soldier.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting, from what I hear. If you seek him out, keep your head down. Fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a branded than help him. And that's even with the dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
What's this? A branded? Where's your master? Must I call for the constable?
I come to you from Northreach, at the behest of the dame. Perhaps you've heard of her.
Why, of course I have. I am the good lady's servant. What is it that she requires of me?
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago. A soldier with a scar over his eye.
Yes, that's right. He had a comb which he claimed was an antique. Said he wanted to trade it for a newer one. But old though it was, an antique it most certainly was not, as I told him. Nevertheless, he insisted that it was of great value and was quite vehement about
Dazu
my
war was zu
appraisal.
verbergen.
I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster, he still purchased a new comb, albeit an inexpensive one.
And do you know where he went after that?
Ah, das ist der Kampf von der...
Aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound, but as it happens, this one did. Yonder ruins, strange as it may sound.
My thanks.
Not
Hat die
at all.
gekidnappt?
I would do anything for the dame. Anything.
Vielleicht gibt's die Frau ja noch.
Be sure and tell her, won't you, that I was helpful. I mean, most helpful.
It smells of death here, Torgal. Wolves. We can't let them get any closer to the village.
Sick of Torgal. You know what to do. That's enough. Sick of Torgal. Stay down. Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got for them. Get him. Over here. Keep your distance, boy. Get him. There, boy. Sick of Torgal. You know what to do, boy.
Den hat er schon getankt. Für normale Wölfe? Oh.
Damn it all.
Oh oh.
Bodies. A man and a woman.
Ist das die Tatien?
Well,
Sieht
the
so
wolves
aus.
have been busy. But the blood is long dry.
Das ist der Kamm.
So it is you. Tatien.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to see every night. You said her name was Tatienne.
You... Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. But no. I was sent to find Yannick. By the looks of things, I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Nah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's gonna find the man and kill him. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to Moor for some dealings and doesn't come back.
If you mean this comb, it was a gift from the Dame.
If only Yannick had bothered to ask, eh? He might not be rotting on a hill.
I think he meant to ask her something else. He stole the old comb and bought her a new one in the hope they'd wed.
Wed? Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with the Dame waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the Dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatienne is delivered to the Vale.
Is that wise?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the Dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her in Moor just now. Could you tell her what happened? Might sound better coming from you.
I need to tell Isabel. Perhaps the comb will give her something.
If it was a message that needed...
You are still in one piece, I see. You will be pleased to hear that your companions have arrived. They said they would meet you at a little chapel to the east of here.
Thank you, but you needn't have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to see you.
You found her then?
Die ist tot. Sie sind alle tot.
I see. My dear Tatienne. It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan. Especially a client who's young and far from home. But rarely do such tales have happy endings.
I found this with Tatienne. I believe it was yours.
Schlüsselgegenstand.
Thank you for returning it. I shall see that it has a place on her pyre.
Okay.
I should go.
Before you do, I have one last gift. A token of my thanks. The Vale counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers of the Imperial Army. According to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen, it would appear that the legions are planning to march south.
Otto mentioned the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions? This is no mere skirmish. Were I to guess, I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon the capital. But that couldn't possibly be true now, could it? Take care, Clive.
I will. And thank you again.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the noon.
Ich muss hier hoch.
You don't think he's a deserter, do you?
Oh, oh. Oh, warum wird die Musik jetzt so düster? Ich speichere mal. Irgendwas bahnt sich an. Jetzt hört die Musik auf. Doch nicht.
Any trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door.
Mhm. Wieder so ein Tunnel jetzt rüber oder was? Zerstören wir jetzt direkt den Kristall? Ist das jetzt quasi jetzt so die Mission? Dringen wir da jetzt ein und dann machen wir das Ding klar direkt? Die Lusthöfe. Lustig, lustig. Diese Lusthöfe.
Cheer up, you two. Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than a... brothel.
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
Das sind für unseriöse Sounds.
So then, how do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrec.
But not the most, which is a start. Besides, I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
A shortcut? And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before. And may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut, but that's not important.
Sid, if the Mother Crystals truly are the cause of the Blight...
If? You wound me, Jill.
What I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools. And the most dangerous.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die when our bodies are spent?
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic? Our fate means nothing to them.
Ja, das sieht voll gemütlich aus.
This isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried, but nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
I can't. But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the Outlaw. Aye, that'll do me.
You might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain. But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world won't save itself.
Wohl wahr. Okay. Ich denke, das ist eigentlich ein guter Zeitpunkt, um schnell noch mal ins Versteck zu gehen, um beim nächsten Mal weiterzumachen. Infiltriere Oriflamme. Ja, das ist gut. Das ist ein guter Zeitpunkt. Alles klar. Ich wünsche euch einen guten Abend. Bye, bye.